Yo no iré a la playa.
I won't go to the beach. I won't go to the beach.
¿Irás tú al teatro?
Will you go to the theatre? Will you go to the theatre?
Nosotros jugaremos en el patio.
We will play in the yard. We will play in the yard.
Tú no irás a comprar el periódico.
You won't go to buy the newspaper. You won't go to buy the newspaper.
Él no hará los deberes.
He won't do his homework. He won't do his homework.
Tú vendrás conmigo.
You will come with me. You will come with me.
Nosotros jugaremos al fútbol.
We will play soccer. We will play soccer.
¿Cenarás tú en el restaurante?
Will you have dinner at the restaurant? Will you have dinner at the restaurant?
Yo no lo veré.
I won't see him. I won't see him.
Tomarás café con tus amigos.
You will have coffee with your friends. You will have coffee with your friends.
Yo no iré allí.
I won't go there. I won't go there.
¿Irás tú a África?
Will you go to Africa? Will you go to Africa?
Nosotros no nos compraremos un coche.
We won't buy a car. We won't buy a car.
¿Te casarás conmigo?
Will you marry me? Will you marry me?
Ellos no pintarán la casa.
They won't paint the house. They won't paint the house.
Tú correrás conmigo.
You'll run with me. You'll run with me.
Nosotros bailaremos toda la noche.
We will dance all night. We will dance all night.
¿Cenarás en el restaurante?
Will you have dinner at the restaurant? Will you have dinner at the restaurant?
Yo no beberé cerveza.
I won't drink beer. I won't drink beer.
Tomarás café con tus amigos.
You will have coffee with your friends. You will have coffee with your friends.
Nosotros estaremos allí.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
Nosotros dormiremos toda la noche.
We will sleep all night. We will sleep all night.
Ellos gritarán.
They will scream. They will scream.
Yo escalaré esa montaña.
I'll climb that mountain. I'll climb that mountain.
Ellos no cocinarán.
They won't cook. They won't cook.
¿Cocinarás tú?
Will you cook? Will you cook?
¿Cantarás conduciendo?
Will you sing by driving? Will you sing by driving?
Yo elaboraré cerveza.
I'll brew beer. I'll brew beer.
¿Vendréis a la fiesta?
Will you come to the party? Will you come to the party?
Mañana iré a la playa.
I'll go to the beach tomorrow. I'll go to the beach tomorrow.
Él viene a casa el próximo verano.
He's coming home next summer. He's coming home next summer.
Ella se va a comprar un coche.
She's going to buy a car. She's going to buy a car.
Mañana volamos a París.
Tomorrow we'll fly to Paris. Tomorrow we'll fly to Paris.
Él no viene esta noche.
He's not coming tonight. He's not coming tonight.
Nosotros vamos a aprender alemán.
We are going to learn German. We are going to learn German.
Ella termina el curso el próximo viernes.
She finishes the course next Friday. She finishes the course next Friday.
Él vuela a Madrid el mes que viene.
He flies to Madrid next month. He flies to Madrid next month.
¿Vas a ir tú al cine esta noche?
Are you going to go to the movies tonight? Are you going to go to the movies tonight?
Ellos vienen a cenar.
They're coming for dinner. They're coming for dinner.
Voy a aprobar este examen.
I'm going to pass this exam. I'm going to pass this exam.
Voy a la playa mañana.
I'm going to the beach tomorrow. I'm going to the beach tomorrow.
Mañana compran una casa.
Tomorrow they buy a house. Tomorrow they buy a house.
Él llega la próxima semana.
He arrives next week. He arrives next week.
Ella va a alquilar un coche.
She's going to rent a car. She's going to rent a car.
El próximo mes nosotros iremos a Ecuador.
Next month we will go to Ecuador. Next month we will go to Ecuador.
Él no baila esta noche.
He doesn't dance tonight. He doesn't dance tonight.
Nosotros tenemos un examen mañana por la mañana.
We have an exam tomorrow morning. We have an exam tomorrow morning.
Ella comienza el curso el próximo mes.
She starts the course next month. She starts the course next month.
Tú vas a ir al cine esta noche.
Are you going to go to the movies tonight? Are you going to go to the movies tonight?
¿Vas a ir tú al cine esta noche?
Are you going to the movies tonight? Are you going to the movies tonight?
Nosotros vamos a cenar con ellos.
We are going to have dinner with them. We are going to have dinner with them.
Yo voy a ganar la carrera.
I'm going to win the race. I'm going to win the race.
Mañana voy a dormir en casa.
I'm going to sleep at home tomorrow. I'm going to sleep at home tomorrow.
Mañana dormiré en casa.
I'll sleep at home tomorrow. I'll sleep at home tomorrow.
Él va a venir a casa el próximo verano.
He's going to come home next summer. He's going to come home next summer.
Él vendrá a casa el próximo verano.
He will come home next summer. He will come home next summer.
Yo voy a leer este libro.
I'm going to read this book. I'm going to read this book.
Mañana vuelan a Barcelona.
Tomorrow they'll fly to Barcelona. Tomorrow they'll fly to Barcelona.
¿Vais vosotros a hablar español?
Are you going to speak Spanish? Are you going to speak Spanish?
Ella va a alquilar un piso el próximo mes.
She is going to rent an apartment next month. She is going to rent an apartment next month.
Ellos van a trabajar esta noche.
They are going to work tonight. They are going to work tonight.
Ellos vienen a hablar con nosotros.
They come to talk to us. They come to talk to us.
Las próximas vacaciones iré a Asia.
The next vacation I'll go to Asia. The next vacation I'll go to Asia.
Yo estaré viendo la tele.
I'll be watching TV. I'll be watching TV.
Ella estará visitando a su madre.
She will be visiting her mother. She will be visiting her mother.
Nosotros estaremos durmiendo.
We will be sleeping. We will be sleeping.
Ellos estarán tomando el sol.
They will be sunbathing. They will be sunbathing.
Yo no estaré cocinando.
I won't be cooking. I won't be cooking.
Tú no estarás bailando.
You won't be dancing. You won't be dancing.
¿Estaréis vosotros oyendo música?
Will you be listening to music? Will you be listening to music?
¿Estaréis vosotros jugando al fútbol?
Will you be playing soccer? Will you be playing soccer?
Yo estaré estudiando esta tarde.
I'll be studying this afternoon. I'll be studying this afternoon.
¿Estarás tú viendo la tele?
Will you be watching TV? Will you be watching TV?
Mañana nosotros estaremos viajando.
Tomorrow we will be traveling. Tomorrow we will be traveling.
Él no estará jugando al fútbol.
He won't be playing soccer. He won't be playing soccer.
Tú no estarás escuchando música.
You won't be listening to music. You won't be listening to music.
Yo estaré haciendo los deberes.
I'll be doing my homework. I'll be doing my homework.
Tú no estarás estudiando.
You won't be studying. You won't be studying.
¿Estarás tú cenando esta noche?
Will you be having dinner tonight? Will you be having dinner tonight?
Él no estará cuidando a su hermano.
He won't be taking care of his brother. He won't be taking care of his brother.
Vosotros estaréis durmiendo.
You will be sleeping. You will be sleeping.
Esta tarde yo estaré bailando.
I'll be dancing this afternoon. I'll be dancing this afternoon.
¿Estarás tú esperando aquí?
Will you be waiting here? Will you be waiting here?
Mañana nosotros estaremos trabajando.
Tomorrow we will be working. Tomorrow we will be working.
Él no estará trabajando mañana.
He won't be working tomorrow. He won't be working tomorrow.
¿No estará ella preguntando?
She won't be asking. She won't be asking.
Yo estaré maquillando a su madre.
I'll be putting makeup on your mother. I'll be putting makeup on your mother.
¿Estarás tú cenando en el restaurante de siempre?
Will you be having dinner at the usual restaurant? Will you be having dinner at the usual restaurant?
Él no estará cuidando a su hermano.
He won't be taking care of his brother. He won't be taking care of his brother.
Vosotros estaréis cocinando.
You will be cooking. You will be cooking.
Estaré escribiendo la semana que viene.
I'll be writing next week. I'll be writing next week.
¿Estarás tú jugando al fútbol?
Will you be playing soccer? Will you be playing soccer?
La próxima semana estarán trabajando.
Next week they will be working. Next week they will be working.
Nosotros no estaremos viendo la televisión.
We won't be watching TV. We won't be watching TV.
Ella estará escuchando detrás de la puerta.
She will be listening behind the door. She will be listening behind the door.
Yo estaré corriendo por el parque.
I'll be running around the park. I'll be running around the park.
Tú estarás bebiendo.
You'll be drinking. You'll be drinking.
Yo no estaré conduciendo de noche.
I won't be driving at night. I won't be driving at night.
Tú estarás limpiando las ventanas.
You will be cleaning the windows. You will be cleaning the windows.
Antes de las 10 yo habré visitado la ciudad.
Before 10 I will have visited the city. Before 10 I will have visited the city.
Antes del domingo, ella no habrá visto la película.
She won't have seen the movie before Sunday. She won't have seen the movie before Sunday.
Para cuando tú llegues, nosotros nos habremos ido.
By the time you arrive we will have left. By the time you arrive we will have left.
Él habrá telefoneado antes de que nosotros volvamos.
He will have called before we return. He will have called before we return.
Él no habrá finalizado la traducción antes del sábado.
He will not have completed the translation before Saturday. He will not have completed the translation before Saturday.
Tú habrás visto la película antes de irte.
You will have seen the movie before you left. You will have seen the movie before you left.
Antes del domingo, ella se habrá comprado una raqueta.
Before Sunday she will have bought a racket. Before Sunday she will have bought a racket.
Yo habré acabado el curso antes de las Navidades.
I will have finished the course before Christmas. I will have finished the course before Christmas.
Cuando tú llegues, él no habrá cenado todavía.
When you arrive, he won't have had dinner yet. When you arrive, he won't have had dinner yet.
Antes del verano, yo habré aprendido a jugar al tenis.
Before the summer I will have learned how to play tennis. Before the summer I will have learned how to play tennis.
Antes de las 11 te habré visitado.
I will have visited you before 11. I will have visited you before 11.
Ella no habrá venido antes del sábado.
She won't have come before Saturday. She won't have come before Saturday.
Nosotros habremos comido para cuando tú llegues.
We will have eaten for when you arrive. We will have eaten for when you arrive.
Nosotros habremos comido para el tiempo que tú llegues.
We will have eaten by the time you arrive. We will have eaten by the time you arrive.
Tú habrás terminado antes de que nosotros volvamos.
You will have finished before we return. You will have finished before we return.
Tú no habrás terminado la transcripción antes del sábado.
You won't have finished the transcript before Saturday. You won't have finished the transcript before Saturday.
Tú habrás leído el libro antes de marcharte.
You will have read the book before you left. You will have read the book before you left.
Ella habrá alquilado el piso antes del domingo.
She will have rented the apartment before Sunday. She will have rented the apartment before Sunday.
Cuando tú llegues, él no habrá venido todavía.
When you arrive, he won't have come yet. When you arrive, he won't have come yet.
Yo habré visitado la ciudad antes del invierno.
I will have visited the city before winter. I will have visited the city before winter.
Yo no compraré la casa.
I won't buy the house. I won't buy the house.
Nosotros jugaremos en el barco.
We will play on the boat. We will play on the boat.
¿Vas a ir vosotros a pagar el recibo?
Are you going to pay the receipt? Are you going to pay the receipt?
Él no pintará la casa.
He won't paint the house. He won't paint the house.
Te quedarás aquí conmigo.
You'll stay here with me. You'll stay here with me.
Nosotros bailaremos juntos.
We will dance together. We will dance together.
¿Volaréis vosotros mañana?
Will you fly tomorrow? Will you fly tomorrow?
Yo no lloraré por él.
I won't cry for him. I won't cry for him.
¿Tomarás tú una cerveza con nosotros?
Will you have a beer with us? Will you have a beer with us?
Mañana iré al bosque.
I'll go to the woods tomorrow. I'll go to the woods tomorrow.
Ella va a vender el libro.
She's going to sell the book. She's going to sell the book.
Mañana volamos a Mallorca.
Tomorrow we will fly to Mallorca. Tomorrow we will fly to Mallorca.
Él no trabaja esta noche.
He doesn't work tonight. He doesn't work tonight.
Nosotros no vamos a aprender inglés.
We are not going to learn English. We are not going to learn English.
Ella comienza el curso el próximo año.
She starts the course next year. She starts the course next year.
Tú vas a ir al cine esta noche.
Are you going to go to the movies tonight? Are you going to go to the movies tonight?
Ellos están comprando la cena.
They are buying dinner. They are buying dinner.
Te voy a esperar.
I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to wait for you.
Vamos a volar a Mallorca mañana.
We are going to fly to Mallorca tomorrow. We are going to fly to Mallorca tomorrow.
Esta tarde estaré estudiando.
I'll be studying this afternoon. I'll be studying this afternoon.
¿Vas a estar tú arreglando la pared?
Are you going to be fixing the wall? Are you going to be fixing the wall?
Mañana estaremos cocinando.
Tomorrow we'll be cooking. Tomorrow we'll be cooking.
Él no estará esperando el autobús.
He won't be waiting for the bus. He won't be waiting for the bus.
¿Estará ella hablando por teléfono?
Will she be talking on the phone? Will she be talking on the phone?
Yo estaré corrigiendo los exámenes.
I'll be correcting the exams. I'll be correcting the exams.
¿Vais vosotros a leer el libro?
Are you going to read the book? Are you going to read the book?
Nosotros estaremos desayunando antes de las 10.
We will be having breakfast before 10. We will be having breakfast before 10.
Él no estará cuidando a su hermano.
He won't be taking care of his brother. He won't be taking care of his brother.
¿Vas a estar tú en la granja mañana por la tarde?
Are you going to be at the farm tomorrow afternoon? Are you going to be at the farm tomorrow afternoon?
¿Vas a ir tú a recoger el pedido?
Are you going to pick up the order? Are you going to pick up the order?
Vosotros estaréis bailando.
You will be dancing. You will be dancing.
¿Vas tú a sacar a bailar a Alicia?
Are you going to take Alicia out to dance? Are you going to take Alicia out to dance?
Antes de las 10 habré visitado a mis padres.
Before 10 o'clock he opens visited my parents. Before 10 o'clock he opens visited my parents.
Antes del domingo yo no habré leído la carta.
I won't have read the letter before Sunday. I won't have read the letter before Sunday.
Nosotros nos habremos marchado para cuando tú llegues.
We will have left for when you arrive. We will have left for when you arrive.
Tú habrás escrito antes de que volvamos.
You will have written before we return. You will have written before we return.
Yo no habré pintado el cuadro antes del próximo mes.
I won't have painted the painting before next month. I won't have painted the painting before next month.
Tú habrás jugado al fútbol antes de marcharte.
You will have played soccer before you left. You will have played soccer before you left.
Antes del domingo, ella habrá visto la película.
Before Sunday she will have seen the movie. Before Sunday she will have seen the movie.
Antes de salir, yo habré preparado la cena.
Before leaving, I will have prepared dinner. Before leaving, I will have prepared dinner.
Antes de Navidad, yo habré reparado la televisión.
Before Christmas, I will have repaired the television. Before Christmas, I will have repaired the television.
Antes de noviembre, yo habré terminado la casa.
Before November I will have finished the house. Before November I will have finished the house.